Yeah, I'm moving October. Hey, IP. New CPAP workout treadmill. Why did Salah block you? You want to be blocked here too? I'm just joking.
Hi guys, how are you doing today? My name is Kidneyjay. The J stands for jerk because my kidneys are a pair of jerks. And that was just Foodie Beauty normalizing going through the Tim Hortons drive-thru on her scooter because she has rendered herself immobile in the last 6 months because she has refused to get any help. She has refused to do any work to get any better. But what I actually want to talk about is what Foodie Beauty talked about maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and I know I'm late. I am so sorry. But she talks about her mom's reaction when she tells her mom basically she could not walk around the mall. As well as we're going to talk about her moving to Syria and her moving that burden onto Salah. So before I do get started, if you could please put a double on that like button, maybe put a Timbit on that subscribe button. And I do have memberships listed down below if you want to help out my humble little channel that way. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just press all my buttons. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's start off with the clip that really broke my heart for Foodie Beauty's mom. And listen to Foodie Beauty talk about her explaining to her mom that she is no longer able to comfortably just walk around the mall anymore.
I felt bad because my mom was like, it's kind of personal what I'm talking about, but whenever she came to visit me one time, she was like, okay, let's go to the mall across the road. I want to see it. I'm like, okay, I'll scoot and I'll meet you in there. And she's like, no, just come with us, like walk with us. And then she's like, no, I'll take the car then. We can drop you at the door, but can you walk around the mall a bit? And I was like, no, actually, not comfortably. And she was like, oh. And I was like, and she was like, it's okay. I'm not, shaming you or anything. I just didn't know that you couldn't walk anymore. And when she said that, I was like, yeah, like really, I can't really, so.
So maybe you're not a member on my channel, maybe you haven't been following me a long time, but 2 years ago I broke both my hips because of secondary bone disease because of chronic kidney disease. And if you were around that time, you know my anxiety about getting better, about how I worked my ass off to regain my mobility. And the most important reason for that was not to burden my parents. And I know people are like, you're chronically ill, you shouldn't feel like a burden, but I could not help that. So I worked my ass off, got mobile again. There were times, days I did not want to do it. Those were the days I had to look outside of myself and think of the people that I love, the people that love me, that want to see me get better and thrive. And I knew I could do it. So I cannot wrap my head around Foodie Beauty basically not getting help, eating herself into immobility,
Yes,
and
not as
then
painful as
having the
before,
absolute gall
100%.
to sit on her scooter like it is something outside of herself that she cannot help. But that's okay, guys, because her mom will not have to bear the burden. She is actually considering, or maybe is already bought a ticket and moving to Syria to sort of kind of be with Salah, who is also apparently caring for his ailing father. But Foodie Beauty wants to roll on to Syria and expect Salah to bear the burden of her choices that she's made in the last year. And let me be clear, Foodie Beauty is manipulative. Hardcore, manipulates everyone around her to get what she wants to suit her needs. In my opinion, I have a feeling her doing such detriment to her health is sort of to get Salah to take her back to Syria. Look how it is in Canada. I can't control myself. There's DoorDash. There's the devil's lettuce to everything. Look at how I have rendered myself immobile. Salah, feel guilty is because I had to go back to Canada. That's why I am now immobile in a scooter. Not only that, Foodie Beauty is delusional. Listen to her think how she could just snap back into shape, no problem, and how she actually isn't immobile.
Yeah, to do anything, like even just moving to another city. Just moving to another city is taxing when you're not healthy. But I know that it would just take like I'm not actually bed bound or actually scooter bound. Like I take the scooter to go out distances and stuff, like even short distances, but like you know what I mean? Like there is a foundation there. Like at least I am mobile in like a medical sense.
What does that even mean? Did a doctor tell her that? No. Keep in mind, a doctor did not recommend the scooter. Physiotherapist did not recommend the scooter. She is not under the watch of any care team to help her keep any mobility that she might have. So Foodie Beauty would actually be classified as non-ambulatory, not being able to walk far distances, being reliant on a mobility scooter. Now listen, I'm not a doctor, I'm not pretending to be one, but I am just going by what I have seen actual medical professionals write on my charts and my notes, not self-reporting, being ambulatory versus being mobile. Foodie Beauty is not mobile by any sense of the medical term. So let's just say delusional Foodie Beauty does make it back to Syria. What's going to happen then? The same pattern that we've seen all along. Right now, she's running away from Canada because people are holding her feet to the fire, asking, when are you going to get healthy? What happened to the health art? And I know my audience, her audience, is full of people that have varying degrees of disabilities, mobility issues. I am not targeting you, just I know that there are so many issues people have that cannot be helped, and I know that you probably do the best you can with what you have. And I'm sure a lot of you look at Foodie Beauty just basically infuriating that she has taken a seemingly healthy body to start off with anyways, and just treating it like a garbage can, and then expecting the others to feel bad for you, the ones that love you, you know, worrying for you. That is just something I hope I never do, and I hope I could, you know, if I were to do that, someone would slap me upside the head and say, what are you doing, KJ? Anyways, thank you. See you later.
So I just have to like